And we are live.
We are live.
Hello.
We are
How y'all
live.
doing? Y'all good?
Yes. Aruga.
Aruga. This is
Yeah.
another MBT Footy Talks Show. I'm joined by none other than my co-host here, Mel B. What's happening, homie?
It's all good in the hood, bruh. What's good
All good
there?
in the hood. That's all good here, bro.
Mm.
Um, Before we get on with the show, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate the support in general. Uh,
LCS, guys. Let's get it.
let's get it.
Yeah.
Start talking about, my friend. First off,
We had a short weekend, bruh. A
we did
very
another short weekend. Yeah,
5 games in lieu of the FA Cup upcoming games. And we had a game last night as well. We can start there. But there's
for
nothing to talk
Liverpool.
about. Nah, last night Brighton and Wolves played, but there was no goals. It
Oh,
was
there's a draw.
a rather dull affair, no. So I don't know. I didn't even see the highlights because I don't watch highlights in games where there was no goals.
Yeah,
What am I
it's
what am I watching, bruh?
exactly like we're just like it's kind of the
But
point.
there's been some upsets in the AFCON, some outgoings,
Yes, yes,
some
that is,
drubbings.
bro.
Um, it's
Yeah,
been
like
it's been
this.
hectic AFCON, bruh. It's been
So I
hectic
feel
this
like
time.
this is gonna like normally we focus primarily on the Premier League, but like I feel like this time around this is the AFCON because the
Mm,
shocks are just ridiculous.
bro.
It's like let's talk about the biggest one. The host Cote
Yeah.
d'Ivoire getting absolutely piped,
Like
piped by
Equatorial Guinea,
Equatorial
bro.
Guinea,
4
bro.
nil for
4
love.
0
How do you
piped.
like dead? How do you like dead apples, bro?
Yes, sis, bro.
So were you surprised when I sent you that? That you didn't know the score?
I was shocked.
Yeah, bruh.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Dude.
Like,
And
this tournament's wild this year.
it's a goal. It's a utter goal fest, bruh. Even Bebe is out here doing the most. It's going
Dude,
40-yard free kicks.
imagine, baby, bruh. Baby, bruh.
Bebe, bruh. Manchester United's fallen hero.
Falling here, dude, the greatest disappointment. Like, we thought that was going to be Nani, but Nani pulled through.
People said he was Ronaldo 2.0, not even Daddy. Imagine. They
And luckily,
lied to
Nani,
me, bro.
like,
They lied.
luckily, Nani pulled through. But, like, yo, but, like,
Mm,
we can go through the other games, man. I'm not gonna lie, but Equatorial Guinea, they're topping their group.
mm,
They're they're on course to, go into the next round as we speak. So big up for them.
mm.
No surprises with Senegal. That was easy. I felt like
Who did they
Cameroon.
beat? Oh, 3-1
Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Yeah.
Onana, I told you this keeper, bro.
No, but like Cameroon, the whole team played well, dude. They
Yeah.
kind of. Um,
Onana should have just stayed at United because he's coming home anyways. Because
yeah, he's coming home early, bro, because yeah,
yeah, dude.
it looks
Um,
kind of late. Guinea uh, beat Gambia. That was obvious.
what
Algeria
was the
drew.
score?
Yeah, they drew, and then there's Algeria that drew with Burkina Faso. Angola beating Mauritania. That's kind of obvious.
Mm.
Uh, what's up with these draws, bro? Like the big boys are not
There's
doing
a lot
it
of
this time.
2-2s and 1-1s and stuff like that.
Yeah. Then South Africa, finally not disappointing us anymore.
La, la, la. Who did they drop? Namibia.
Namibia, yeah.
Come on, guys.
This is a group of death actually. because Tunisia are not performing particularly well, and
Yeah, I think South Africa can make it.
they can take advantage of this. So I feel like South Africa can beat Tunisia and then they through because Mali is going to beat Namibia. That I'm telling you right
I
now.
think so.
Yeah,
Namibia beat Tunisia, bro.
yeah, but Tunisia are more possession oriented. Mali, they're like it's like basically playing Stoke City, just black guys,
Blackstoke.
black Stoke. Yeah.
Um, bruh,
Cape Verde, another surprising result against Egypt. Egypt are so whack this time around.
I'm not surprised, bro, but they qualified Egypt with three draws, right?
Uh
They haven't won a game.
I don't think it's enough, bro.
No, but they qualified. It says they qualified.
It's
Cape Verde and Egypt. Ghana are out.
Ghana out, yeah. That's so
So
disappointing.
Egypt and Cape Verde, I think Cape Verde is first because they won games, and
Yeah,
Egypt
so
is
Egypt
second.
have qualified. It's just Group D, C. It's Group C, D, E, and F that are left. Group A is sorted. Group B is sorted. Um, Senegal. They it looks like Senegal gonna win this one again, but I'm not gonna
Yeah,
predict.
Egypt don't look good, and they're just holding on to Salah because they think if he comes in a semi-final, he can make a difference, bro.
Nah,
Send
Egypt
that
is.
man back to Liverpool, bro. Egypt are not
Yeah,
winning this tournament, bro.
yeah, I think they did. I think Liverpool tried
No,
to.
he was sitting there last night, bro, watching the game. He says he wants
No.
to stay in case they qualify,
Hmm. It's gonna be whack
but
if they get.
that hamstring injury of his, apparently it's a month's injury. It's worse than they feared.
So he's gonna only come in beginning of March, basically.
28 days from now.
Yeah, that's like end of Feb into March.
Yeah, end of Feb. So when you
Yo,
guys face them, they will be
yeah, no
again
Salah,
Salah.
no
Salah
Trent.
left.
Yeah, no
No,
Salah.
Trent might make that game. Trent is on his way back.
Yeah, they better pray. They better pray.
Trent might make that game, bro. But anyway, I just wanted to touch on that 4-0 again, bro, of Guinea and what is it? God of War.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude, that's embarrassing, bro.
I was checking the highlights. I never watched the game. I was checking the highlights, and it looked like Cote d'Ivoire was dominating. They had all the chances. Pepe in the first minute missing. That's why Arsenal got rid of him because he's cack. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, they had hella chances. That game could have finished 5-4 for Cote d'Ivoire, but Guinea were just punishing every time they counter. Punish. They scored a free kick as well. I think it's very disappointing if Ivory Coast go out, bro.
it
That's
would.
embarrassing. Even
Also,
Drogba was like shaking his head. He's like, nah,
I know, but Cote
nah,
d'Ivoire.
bro.
Like, I'm surprised they didn't bring Ale. I hope he's not sick or injured or anything like that. Um, but he was supposed to be there. Zaha was supposed to be there, but they're not there.
Yeah.
So that firepower is not there for me, to be honest.
Pepe is the striker,
He's not a striker, dude.
clearly.
Uh, anyway, look, I just wanted to also briefly touch on Asia Cup, and it looks like from how it stands, it looks like the Middle Eastern teams are dominating. Qatar, I think,
Mm.
with the most points in this whole tournament. Um, they are first of their group. Tajikistan is second in the group A. Then there's Australia and
Mm.
Uzbekistan. Then there's Iran.
Australian Asian team.
Yes,
Or
because Australia. No, the reason why Australia is in the Asian um, part is because in Oceania they absolutely annihilate everyone. So it's not even fair, actually.
mm.
So they're like, nah, Australia. Even they were like, nah, we're part of Asia. Because in Oceania, yes, us, bro. New Zealand is gag, Fiji, gag, everyone else is gag. So they're like, nah,
Mm.
let's not Let's not make it unfair because every year it's either New Zealand or another team. Sometimes New Zealand don't make it, you know. So yeah, so it's all the Arab teams doing the most this time around. Japan are also out here. They lost their first game though,
Mm.
but they still out here. Korea also still out here. But let's see what happens with this tournament. I feel like it's an interesting tournament. India also they disappointing. China, Vietnam, all the guys from Southeast Asia are not particularly great in this tournament. But yeah, all I can say is I'm hoping Japan win. I feel like they're more disciplined than any of the other teams in this tournament, and I feel like Korea also are favorites because they have that experience in playing this tournament. They have players like Son as well, and bang in the mix.
Huang.
But Australia is not a force to be reckoned with. But Qatar, I'm shocked actually, very shocked they come so far. So there's nothing to really go into because Asia, I don't know it like that. I know
I
Japan
also
lost
don't
to
know.
yeah, they lost to
Yeah.
Iraq, the walls of Babylon, and yeah, but let's see how this pans out. I'll check them. We'll check them proper when it gets to the later stages. But we're from Africa, so AFCON is priority for us. But anywho,
Mm.
let us talk about the Prem. Now, I know we talked about the last game, which was a draw, but the game that I think everyone is on their mind saying Arsenal are back, I'm not getting overexcited, to be honest. And the
Mm.
reason being is that I think it's a bit too soon to say Arsenal back, in the sense that you can't really say a team is back after the poor form they've had. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes, we beat Palace 5-0, but like Palace looked awful. Not to
And they were
say,
also
not to,
missing a few players like Olise, Ayu wasn't there.
but
Ayu's
they've
at AFCON.
been, yeah, but like they've been missing Olise this whole season, and they still
Mm.
been the way
No,
they.
but I think
I
he's
knew,
better when he's there, bro. Like Eze was the
no,
only one who turned up.
of course, yeah, of course. There's no doubt about that.
There's no threat without him, bro. It's just
Yeah,
Eze. What's Mateta gonna do? What's Hughes gonna do?
I said what he was gonna do, and you laughed at me. But anyway,
I knew you was gonna go do shit.
but yeah, like Arsenal, with an emphatic 5-0 thumping. You know what, man? I'll be honest with you. I think the set pieces helped
Two
moreover
set
than
pieces and two
yeah,
late Martinelli bursts.
yeah. The Trossard goal was dope.
Two of the same
I think
goals.
I think the
Identical.
Trossard goal. I think the Trossard goal was excellent. I think that
It
goal
was the
was
best goal of the game and it was a counter.
yeah. But I think they should try experiment with Jesus on the right, just to give Saka a bit
Yeah,
more.
dude, like he's not a strike. I don't. He's not a striker, bro.
But he's
He's
like
better.
he looked more threatening on the right.
Yeah.
Trossard on the left was complimenting everyone. I think the game was already done when they already brought in Jorginho and Smith Rowe.
Mm,
You see, and a lot of people saying we played 10 times better. I feel like we wore Palace down to a point they couldn't do anything afterwards. So shout out to the guys who started. But there's still problems. It's
mm,
more like teething problems for me. Now, for those that say, well, Arsenal are lacking this player, we're 5 players away. We've been saying that for like the past 20 years.
mm.
I don't think that's the issue. I think the issue is more internal than external. So I feel like their heads need to be sharpened. Um, I wouldn't say, what I would say is if they get a result against Liverpool, then I'll be like, okay, this is for real now. But until then, I'm not really excited. I'm happy they won, but I'm
Mm.
not. I expect to beat Palace.
Yeah.
So um, But yeah. What do you think on that?
Uh, you know what, nah? I feel like you guys took advantage of a team that's, if you look at it now, like properly, if you look at the table now, you be like, what? You never knew that Palace would be like, like in the lower position. They're usually like mid-table.
Then
But
relegation fight.
yeah,
It's
all of a
just
sudden, all of a
yeah,
sudden. But I feel like you can only beat what's in front of you.
exactly.
So dude, like whether it was 1-0, whether it was 10-0, whether it was 6-5-3, whatever, you guys needed the points after that terrible, you know, those last three games. So I think going to Dubai, maybe you guys are fresher, you know, and I feel like you guys stepped up, you guys beat them, and now it's all about the next game. It's always about the next game. You beat what's in front of you, and you focus on what's next. And 3 points, well deserved, dude. I'm not gonna lie, well deserved, bro. Um, yeah, dude. Mikel Arteta did his thing. People are complaining about the goals. Dude, just take them, bro.
So, dude, like like people
Just take
complaining, like, yeah,
them,
it's
bro.
nice
Like,
to get
why
those goals,
you winning
but
5-0 and you still not happy, bro? Like, what's
dude,
wrong with
no,
you
but like we
guys,
hit them 5-0.
bro?
Five. When was the last time we hit a team 5-0?
The
Think about it.
Sheffield. It was the
Yeah, but
Sheffield.
that was last year.
Yeah, okay, because it's a new year, but it was this season still.
Yeah, I know, but like we've only beaten teams like 5. Dude, I expect like this result at least 3, 4 times this season. This is less than usual. So against Bournemouth, against Fulham, who beat us, yes, it's so embarrassing. Talking about Fulham now. Like
And West Ham and all those bastards.
West Ham, we're supposed to be dropping these guys. Seriously,
Yeah.
Luton, we're supposed to be dropping them. We'll drop them when we get
Mm.
to them. Don't worry. But
Yeah, hey, Emirates, you have to.
Burnley, we're supposed to challenge these guys.
Burnley.
Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We're going to Forest, and that game's hard. Forest away is not a walk. It is
Forest can beat you at their home ground, bro. Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
So
Oh.
we need to take 4 points from this game. I know City have a game in hand; they'll probably win that game anyway. But
Mm.
but let's put pressure on them a little bit. Let's
Go
tighten the
second.
ship.
Yeah, go second, but they're gonna beat Burnley City, bro.
No, they are. They are. That's. There's
There's
no doubt.
no doubt
But
about
like,
it.
I'm just saying, like, they just need to like stick on course. Villa, I told you they're gonna sort
Win
it
your
out.
matches if you wanna be in a title race, bro.
Yeah,
Win your matches. Yeah.
this 7 game run is horrible. It was probably the worst,
Bro,
one of the
you
worst
know what?
runs.
I've decided I'm rooting for you guys. You know why? Because this Liverpool City title race thing is so 3 years ago. Actually 5 years ago. When last did Liverpool win the league?
No,
3, 4 years
respectfully,
ago.
Liverpool
Yeah,
will get to them, but Liverpool have been doing the business. Simple,
yeah.
with or without players. They are more consistent than we are because they've been in this position before. They understand what they need to do. And I feel like I've been saying this. This is it. This is it. They don't win
Mm.
it this year, it's done.
Who Arsenal?
No, for Liverpool, it's done.
Oh, yeah.
They have nothing to lose.
Yeah, they're
Like,
going all out.
but I'm telling you, City are catching up. This City team is not playing games anymore.
Mm.
After last weekend's yeses, after what Kevin De Bruyne, it still haunts my dreams. That guy is going to be a problem. And then Haaland on top of that. Bro,
Haaland is back as well, bro.
bro.
And
Uh-uh.
Rodri is not getting red cards and suspensions anymore. It's coming together again for City.
He needs to chill.
He needs to
He
stop
needs to
choking kids
relax.
white, mate. But like I said, bro,
Uh,
I'm rooting for you guys because I don't want Liverpool to win the league. I don't want Man City
no
to
one
win the
does.
league.
Only Liverpool fans do.
I'd rather between Arsenal and Villa, those guys must win the league, not Liverpool and City.
Not
Arsenal
City,
can win
not
it.
Liverpool.
Arsenal have a better chance
But
than Villa, of course.
no, Villa,
Um,
no. Villa are going to fall. Villa are going to collapse. I told you about. It's not that not to be rude to Villa. I think Villa have done brilliantly. It's just the games are going to come thick and fast now. You see,
hmm,
so like
yeah,
they're
dude.
going to
So
play a desperate Newcastle team. They're playing a desperate Newcastle team. I don't think they will go with all 3 points. I think there'll be a shock there to them next weekend.
let's see, bro. So there was only 5 games
Yeah, the Liverpool
after.
one. Yeah, then there's the
No, no,
Liverpool
we'll
one.
get there. I just want to get to like the flybys.
Oh yeah,
Same day on Saturday. Brentford 3, Forest 2, bro. Tony is back.
Tony is back. I repeat, Tony
Tony
is.
is back. But apparently he cheated, bro. He moved the ball for the free kick. But I don't think that's so deep because he just moved it like a little bit. It's not like, you know, I think he would have still got a shot on
They would
target
have
or
given.
scored.
They would have given it. I've seen
They would
worse
have
goals.
given it, bro. I don't know why Forest is complaining. Did you see that goal of Danilo, bro? It just blasted it.
You know what, man? They're only complaining because they're about to get relegated.
Yeah,
So,
and it was
um,
Nuno's first loss since joining
yeah,
the club.
I know, but like he's walked into a bit of a difficult situation. So
Yeah, he's
they need
walked
as
into
much
like
points as possible. Just that
trash.
I don't even want to talk about VAR and all that. It's
Nah, bro, we over that, bro. They're gonna do what they do. Um, so Brentford won finally, and
yes.
then on Sunday, bro, this one was a shock for me, bro, because I thought West Ham would go to
Nah,
Sheffield and win,
like,
bruh.
dude, I told you, Sheffield away is not an easy game. It
Bruh, we
looks
won
easy.
there, bro.
I know, but like for the rest, like they're solid. Actually, they're very solid. They're very difficult to break.
Two
And
goals, two red
yeah,
cards. I mean, one red card each.
mm,
Sheffield getting a penalty. McBurney in the 13th minute of added time. Damn,
that's insane.
bro. Because when I saw Ward Prowse score the penalty, I was like, West Ham is winning this 2-1. They 5 points clear of United. Now they're only 3 points clear of us in sixth. So game on.
Resurgence.
Yeah, resurgence, bro.
Oh shit!
Okay.
They brought Ben uh Brenton Deers from.
Yeah, dude, Sheffield, the new guy scored, bro.
He's good. I like him.
He's good, bro.
He's good. I
But
like
he's
him.
he's still like also a but he's still getting used to his surroundings. Like his
No,
goal was well.
He's played in England for like a while. Then he went to Spain. He was alright the first
Yeah, now he
season.
has to readjust, bro, because I saw there was a few chances where he could have won the game, but he was still a little bit, shaken.
Sure. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Um. So yeah, good for Sheffield, but they're still at the bottom. It didn't make a difference that point.
yeah. No, but Forest are gonna. Let's keep going. Anyway,
Yeah. Yeah, let's get
um,
on to the big stakes, bro. The title race, bro. Liverpool 4-0. Bournemouth, what happened, guys? Thought you guys were on form.
no, but like compared to Liverpool, bro, they didn't even have a chance.
Jota twice, Nunes twice. But first half, bro, I was watching the whole game. First half, Bournemouth did well. They kept Liverpool at bay. Liverpool didn't look
Yeah,
a
but like
threat.
the thing is, like Liverpool, you can only hold Liverpool for so long. If you don't,
Yeah, as soon
if
as
you
they
don't
scored,
score, if you don't
yeah,
score against them first, that's why we
yeah,
lost.
they're gonna
We were
hit
supposed
you,
to,
bro.
score at them first. Then there was nothing.
You
You
still
see,
have nightmares of that game.
fuck Liverpool, dude. Yes, sir. Sorry to any Liverpool fans, but yes, sir, I fucking hate you
Dude, these guys
because
are
you guys have
unbelievable, bro. These guys
cheek.
have no shame, bro.
You guys
Where
have
were they
so much
last
cheek.
season? Now this season they're like, no, we're gonna win the league. Okay, guys.
Listen, I'm praying they don't win the league
Me
because the
too. I don't
team
want
that's
them to.
gonna end up no, because I won't hear the end of it. We will
Mm.
never hit the end of it.
Two
Like,
leagues in 33 years. We the greatest. To imagine it would be two leagues in 33 years, bro. Um, and they're
like,
playing
and
tomorrow, by the
there's
way.
this like there's not all of, but not all of Liverpool fans are like that. No, like,
Yeah, I hope Fulham chow them, bro. It's care about tomorrow. Come on, Fulham.
the Fulham ain't doing shit, dude. I'd be
Come
shocked.
back, Fulham. Come back, Fulham. Take them to penalties. All Fulham have to do is equalize, bro. That's all they have to do. Because they're 2-1
Yeah,
behind.
yeah.
Take them to
So
penalties.
yeah, that's all we'd want Fulham to do. But
I love
Liverpool have a
Fulham.
no, but Liverpool have a shitload of games. So FA Cup, Carabao
Yeah,
Cup,
after that, they
Europa
play
League.
Sunday again, Norwich. Yo, Sunday, Norwich.
Yeah,
And then
dude,
they
like
play
it's a lot of games.
Chelsea and then Arsenal. Wow, back to back.
Dude, yeah, dude,
Okay,
it's a lot of games. Like, I feel like they're gonna burn out. If this run of games is not an easy run,
bro. I
it's
hope
not.
like Europa can
One,
slow them down, bro. They need
yeah,
to
that's what I'm
focus
hoping for too.
on
But like
Europa.
Liverpool tend to burn out. They outburn you. That's the kind of team we're dealing with here.
Yeah,
But like, yeah, the Liverpool, as much as I hate them, I can't even hate them for what they're doing. They've shown that they're a quality side. They showing how to do it. This is how you're supposed to challenge for a title. They're more versed and experienced compared to Arsenal, Villa, and Tottenham even. See, so I think um, they'll run it down to the wire. I wouldn't be surprised they win the league, but I also wouldn't be surprised if they just lose it to City or Arsenal. For Arsenal to catch them, they need like Arsenal need to beat Liverpool. Genuinely.
yeah. Dude. You cannot draw that game at the Emirates. You cannot
And
lose
I
the
think
game at the
and I
Emirates.
think they need to get a result against City as well.
Yeah.
So
You know, if
because
you lose to Liverpool, it's done, bro.
yeah, it's done. Like I can't even like advocate for Arsenal as in a title race if they lose to
That will be 8 points clear because they're 5 points clear of you guys.
yeah. So
So
just all Arsenal can do is just smoothen the gap and hope and pray these
and hope
shitloads of
Chelsea can do some, bro.
I know Chelsea. I wouldn't be surprised Chelsea do something as well. But
Against Liverpool.
yeah, Chelsea are a bit of an enigma this time. I know they can't, but they're a bit of an enigma against the Big Six teams. I think the
They
only team that is
play.
convincingly is you guys.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, like I let's see what happens. To be honest, Liverpool have a weird history with Chelsea recently, but anyway, um, big up for them because they've demonstrated that this is how you're supposed to do a title race.
Yeah.
So yeah. In other news, very interesting.
Mm.
Um, Bayer Leverkusen is still unbeaten.
Bruh, Harry Kane is not gonna win a trophy this season.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be
That
so
guy's
painful.
cursed, bruh. I feel for him, bruh. Shame.
I
Went to
don't.
Bayern and he still can't win the league.
Uh,
Nah,
no,
dude.
but
I feel
Bayern
like
never.
he's really cursed. But Bayern Leverkusen, I saw the highlights against Leipzig. Leipzig, you know what I see with this Leverkusen team? They are very determined, bro.
They're very
Like,
functional too. They're very
yes,
functional.
like I'm not
Very
gonna
fun.
lie, the defense is trash now, but yo,
No, that's the thing. That's not even their strong point. The strongest
mm,
point is the
the
whole
attack,
style,
bro, the
whole
the
thing.
style, the attack, and they're very good at set pieces as well.
Mm,
I've
mm.
noticed, yeah, bro. Like it's a functioning team, bro.
Now,
And
yeah, like the funny thing is that now Arsenal fans are crying, "Hey, we should have kept Xhaka." I'm saying, people don't want to hear this conversation, but I'm like, dude, if we had Xhaka and we played the way we've been playing, you know how much shit
mm,
that man will get this year for the way we are playing this year. Now, I think the only reason why we have slowed down is because we are playing a different style of play altogether compared to last season. We're not we're relying more on set pieces. We're much slower in build up. We are we're not as quick as we used to be. We're not going for the game anymore. Like the Palace game was one of the first games where I've been seeing, all right, we're going for counter attacks now. Damn. Like I'm not used to that this whole season. I'm just like slow, build up. Normally would like nick it. Now we're like we want to drop. Like I want that. I want droppings, you know? If it means 3-5, so be it.
Mm.
So yeah, dude, like Arsenal just need to focus. But like people saying Granit Xhaka should have no, don't give me that shit, brother. Granit Xhaka was not like even when he left. Now you're crying about it. So fuck you guys for not liking him. And yeah, stop fuck you guys for not liking him. Y'all deserve this because I told you there was a player, but y'all didn't want to listen. But anyway, um that's another story. And Bellingham has broken the record for the highest scoring English player in
In
La
Spain,
Liga. Yes, this guy scored
English.
more than the likes of Beckham. If you can understand how big of a deal that is, that's a huge deal.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is.
I,
Yeah, Bellingham, bro, he's doing his thing, bro. What can you say? All he has to do now is, but that's the flop, man. He's won the Super Cup, right? But Copa del Rey, what happened?
no, like yeah, no, like Madrid are this is they're a funny team, dude. I don't know what's going on.
Bro,
But here's the
Girona's doing
mad thing
the
about
most, bro.
here's
Girona,
the
bro, is
mad
number one.
here's the mad thing about Jude. This is the mad thing about Jude. You know he's only 20, right?
But dude, we acting like this man was not doing things, bro. He was already at Dortmund
No,
starting to,
he's been doing things since Dortmund
yeah.
days. Now
But
he's
now
only
he's,
20.
but he's in a better team as well now. So now
Oh
we need to
yeah,
see
like
more.
that midfield
He's
of
sur-
Germany.
he's surrounded by people like Vinicius,
Yes,
Rodrigo, Modric,
it's a
Cruz is
young
still
team,
there,
and it's a young team. I think this team is
bruh.
set for success.
Kamavinga,
This team, this
Chomeni.
team is set.
Yeah,
This
they're
team
gonna
is set.
dominate for a long time, bruh.
Like with get the right manager in. Like I know Angelotti's the guy, but he's old now. He's gonna dip at some
He
point.
signed a 3 year
So
contract, bro.
ah, he needs to
So
retire,
it
man.
looks like he's not gonna go and do that Brazil job. Remember, he was supposed to go to
Yeah, that
Brazil
was
too.
weird. What was going on with that?
I don't know, fam, but how's the transfer window looking, bro? It's quite dry for January, eh?
Very
Like the only signing that's been made is Spurs signed Werner,
was
um,
whack.
who is whack, by the way. United have made a signing, but it's not a player. They took City CEO, bro, and said, "Come over to the red side, bro." What's his name? Omar Barada. Omar.
Yeah, but like it's more back room than on field. It'll take time. You'll see the improvements as time goes
Yeah,
on.
it will take time, but apparently this guy, he knows what he's doing, bro. Um, what did I want to
Uh,
say on that?
what
Yeah,
else?
dude,
Oh,
like
Karim Benzema one was a bit freaky. Also, not gonna lie.
who?
Karim Benzema.
What? The relief?
No, the links. That's a weird one as well.
It's linked to Arsenal, Chelsea, and United at the same time, bro.
Yeah, I'm just like, something fishy there.
Do you want him?
No, I think
I don't.
not,
Yeah.
not because they don't rate him. That's not the question. I think we should have got him like 10 years ago, if we're really real.
Yeah.
Like when
Uh,
Ronaldo, like when Ronaldo was still hot and no one really noticed him. I think that was the time to get him.
bro, I think we need to make an apology, bro, to Jordan Anderson. You know why? because we were like taunting this guy saying, yeah, he's going to Saudi for 700K a week. Apparently, he didn't see any of that 700. Apparently, never saw that money, and now
So they were
he's
nice.
yeah, now he's on his way to oh,
Ajax.
he's signed for Ajax, bro. But apparently, this Saudi thing, bro, is a bit dodgy because they're not paying the players, and players are not like they're not enjoying it as they thought they would. You know,
Right.
it's not all sunshine and rainbows going to Saudi. They're not like it's very dodgy, bro. Saudi Arabia, bro.
So after
Um,
this season, you feel like no one's gonna go to Saudi now because they've ruined their.
dude, as soon as Henderson said they're not paying me, I'm sure a lot of even Firmino wants to come back. Benzema wants to dip. Like the holiday's over, bro. It's just a holiday transfer going to Saudi. And Ronaldo's like, it's better than League One. I'm just like, dude, relax, bro. What? At least League One, there's teams in the Champions League.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why Saudi? What are you guys competing for?
No, but like, no, but the only person who's benefiting was Ronaldo. Everyone else just,
Yeah,
I felt like they just came there and they realized, whoa, we're not focused on. So, fuck this. So yeah,
even
dude,
Neymar, dude.
I'm
Like
not gonna lie.
rumors of terminating his contract or something. I don't know. It's a mess in Saudi, bro.
So
Neves
it's a shit
wants to
show
come
now.
back. Yeah,
Maybe they should have
so I
not
don't.
just said, okay, let's give you the big players. Maybe they should have just started with the guys like who are mid. You know, your
Yeah,
Bedes, your
they went for
you know
all the
those
best players,
should have
man.
waited a little bit because they you saw what happened with China. China did the exact same thing, and then after
Yeah, they
five,
were signing all these guys.
it all fell apart to to a point that maybe the experiment, so to say, could have worked because now they're actually competing for things now, like they're in the Asia Cup now. If you didn't know that,
Mm,
so but like if you want to build a team that's going to be like a generational talent, the likes of Germany, the likes of that you have to start from the beginning. You have to take your time. You have to integrate certain forms and cultures. You have to find the style of play. You have to find what ideology is set for this nation, so to say. Like Spain have the passing side to them. They will stick to it. Yes, they have different variations of styles in Spain, but the national team have the passing possession with them. You see, England are a counter-attacking team. We know that. We
mm,
know that. So they need to like if you want to like be at the highest level, yes, it helps if players are traveling and playing for the biggest clubs in the world. It does help, but not always. Not all the time. You can't have all these one man teams. I think the best teams, like I think the perfect example of this actually, the first team I just think of, it's more of a team. They have star players. It's like Korea, Japan. They have star players, but they're a team. They're a proper
mm,
team. They can take on the likes of Germany and any day. Germany have declined. This is probably the worst German team I've seen in years because they don't have a striker. They don't. Neuer's old. They don't use the new. They've been. I've been saying this. They should have let go of Neuer like 5 years ago. They should have stopped using him like 5 years ago because they've overused him in the national team. So Müller, like they should have stopped using him years ago. Now they're kind of fucked. It's now they're left with freaking Frogs and Havertz and all those guys. So it's kind of weird now. It's kind of weird.
yeah,
Leroy Sané is absolute dog shit. Like
they're
he's having it.
hosting. Is it this year the Euros?
I think it's next year. Oh, is it this year?
I think it's this year because why I do all those qualifyings and the qualifications are finishing in March this year, so it must be like end of this year or something. When was the last Euros? 2020.
It's this year.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's this year. And Germany are hosting. There's one spot left, I think. There's a couple of spots left.
But
Let me
it's
see.
it's late for Norway, bro.
Yeah, there's
Haaland
only one.
won't be
Yeah,
winning
there's
shit.
only one, two, three spots are left Only 3 spots are left.
And there's playoffs and everything still coming up.
Yeah, yeah. So if Germany want to show themselves, I think they should show themselves proudly. But otherwise, I think for this week, guys, this was a very short weekend. It's a very also confusing month as well because of
Mm.
that 2 week, whatever the fuck week was that. Sort of just set a Christmas break for the first time, Said, okay, Boxing Day, New Year's, have a 2 week break for everyone. Instead of this epic, they should have started the Epic Cup later, actually, I'm
Mm.
not gonna lie. They would have dragged, I know, maybe to June, but like these guys are, from what I'm seeing, especially the longer minutes and all that, it, these guys look exhausted, bro. So
Yeah,
yeah, dude. I don't think we have anything much to talk about, but I think we'll make another show on Thursday
yeah.
for the
Just to
preview.
review the FA Cup weekend because there's big games, bro, in the FA Cup.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Premier League games, like big teams are facing each other. People are
yeah.
gonna cry. Life is gonna move on. It is what it is. It
Here's
is
what
what
it
it
is,
is.
man. I feel like we
It
can
was
wrap
a
up the show.
great show today, bro. We covered
Nice and short.
everything.
Yeah, nice and short and sweet. Um, any closing thoughts?
Closing thoughts, dude. I'm just pissed off that nothing is happening in January and our clubs have ambitions. Like I'm sure United would want to go for a top six or top four spot and try and win the FA Cup. Arsenal were trying to compete in the Champions League and compete in the Premier League at the highest level, and yet nothing is happening. Nothing is changing. I'm just frustrated. That's just my thoughts.
No, it's very quiet window. But I think also Arsenal's reason for not moving so much is FFP.
Yeah, I understand
Yeah.
FFP, but dude, even if it's just one
So
one
it's
sign, bruh,
yeah, no. So it's this year. That's why we didn't sign Raya now. We're only signing him at the end of the season. So
loans, dope loans. Um,
I, what I would say is this: I genuinely think Arsenal have a good enough squad to compete. To win is a different story. I think saying it's the midfield, it's the strike. I think the team is actually fine. I think there's a lot of. I think they need to gel more because there was
mm,
too many changes. Like we literally moved from Xhaka and Partey to Rice and Havertz this season. They actually both of them are all four of these players are very different from each other. So to transition from that is difficult. It's not easy. Like Rice has been excellent. I think Havertz has been okay. He's not been excellent, but he's been okay. But like to assume that it's solely on the man, no. A lot has changed. Like remember, we also bought Timber. That is,
mm,
we don't know how that's going to turn out when he comes back. But like, I don't think we should rush him either. I think apparently he's going to come in February. But like, which is good news. But like, we mustn't rush him back. So there's a lot. There's a lot to work with. United, I felt like you guys overperformed, but this season made. I think it's worsened because of the injuries you guys have been having. I think what has happened is because of the result of what happened last year with the World Cup, and now we've
mm,
overgone the duration of playing time. I think we just rushed everything back. We've added more minutes to the games, so those are factors. Not to say, well, this and this is no. We can say players have been bad. We can say that, but at the same time, let's not pretend like there are other mitigating. They are not mitigating. They are mitigating factors. So Liverpool are performing. Despite that, they are performing regardless.
mm.
City, as bad as they started, they still performing at an adequate level. So yeah, I think it's just a lot to unpack. But yeah, um, I think we can leave it there. Um, we'll check you guys on Thursday. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And we will see you soon, guys. Bye.